Bueckers and Clark address rivalry during podcasts, emphasize friendship and respect. Caitlin Clark, the standout star of the Indiana Fever, and Paige Bueckers, the talented guard for the Dallas Wings, have been at the center of a competitive narrative since their collegiate days. Both players were highly sought-after recruits in the class of 2020, rapidly rising to stardom within their respective programs. Clark emerged as a historical figure, concluding her college career as the all-time scoring leader in NCAA Division I history for both men's and women's categories. This remarkable achievement led to her selection as the number 1 overall pick in the 2024 WNBA Draft by the Fever. Bueckers, meanwhile, enjoyed her own triumphant journey, clinching a national championship in her final year at UConn. Her success has often been highlighted in discussions about her rivalry with Clark, especially given that Clark reached the national title game twice with the Iowa Hawkeyes, but was unable to secure a championship. The competitive spirit between the two has permeated their professional careers as well. Each time one player surpasses the other's records, the discourse around who is a superior athlete intensifies, much to the delight of fans and analysts alike. Despite the ongoing rivalry narrative, Bueckers recently addressed the topic during an interview on Kylie Kelsey's Not Gonna Lie podcast. She clarified that the notion of animosity between her and Clark is largely overstated, emphasizing a bond of friendship and respect between the two players. "It's crazy because everybody's pinning me and Caitlin against each other for the longest time," Bueckers remarked. "I mean, we're cool. We're friends, but again, it's respect to the competition." Bueckers also mentioned the dynamics of media portrayal and how it tends to dramatize competitors' relationships, suggesting that the perception of rivalry is often exaggerated. In the interview, Kelsey posed a question about the potential for both players to come together and represent Team USA. With the FIBA Women's World Cup approaching, where both athletes were part of the training camp in December, Bueckers humorously pointed out the implications for their fan bases. She suggested that if both were selected for the national team, the two factions, often seen as adversaries, would have to unite under a common goal. At the same time, to have two fan bases that really hate each other have to come together for a couple months would be really fun. Bueckers said, envisioning a scenario where rivalry takes a backseat to national pride. As the anticipation builds for the World Cup schedule for September in Berlin, fans are eagerly awaiting the final roster decisions. Should both players be chosen, Bueckers hopes for a united fan experience could offer a unique twist to their storied competition and potentially lay the groundwork for a new chapter in their relationship. At SSB Crack News, our dedicated editorial team brings you the latest and most reliable updates on defense, geopolitics, military affairs, science, and technology. Driven by a passion for national security and strategic awareness, the SSB Crack News desk delivers fact-checked, timely, and insightful reporting that matters to defense aspirants, veterans, and informed citizens alike. With a commitment to accuracy and credibility, we are your trusted source for all things defense and beyond.